내가
MP, how you feeling?
Standing 6'5", number 5, Clifford. At 4'6", number 13, Keegan. At small forward, 6'6", number 10. The man in the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, number 11, starting at the other guard, standing 5'11", number 19, MP. Your Sacramento Kings head coach is Doug Christie. Once again, your Sacramento Kings.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Jalen Williams is out there with Holmgren. And it's Zorber in at center. And for the Kings, in the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Then it's Sabonis. Then it's MP. It's Clifford at the 2. GA, this has all the makings of a high-scoring contest. We've got two outstanding offensive teams.
Both very skilled at shooting the ball, but that's exactly why this game will be decided by stops. Defense wins against teams who are elite scoring.
To the right side. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Sabonis. He drains it from the right block.
Boy, Sabonis just executes at such a high level.
Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Out to DeRozan. Here's Terrell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Love that shot fake by MP, just pulling the D right out of their shoes.
The Kings shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, MP.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Fades. And it's SGA missing.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Kicks it out to MP. Back to DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite balance.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 4-point game. Holmgren outside. Pass to Williams. Pocket 6. It's good from long range.
The D can't afford to back off Williams too much there. When he's roaming the perimeter, he's more than capable of firing from deep.
Terrell misses.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Here's Terrell. The Thunder making the shot. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Paul George. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for Sacramento. MP taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wallace is checked in. And both free throws good for MP. Oklahoma City trailing. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I brought up Jalen Williams, and Coach said that he has a plan. Williams is an impressive all-around player. Coach did admit that, but we're hoping for some physical, high-pressure defense that will put him off his game a little tonight. A simple strategy, but Coach seems confident that it'll get results. Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
Now we get a chance to check out MP. He's coming off an excellent season. And also, he was the NBA's best free throw shooter, as close as it comes to automatic.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him number 1 last year. You can't stop him. And you can't even really contain him. And both free throws good for MP. And so here is Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
Releases. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Pass to Sorber. Again, the Thunder score.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
MP outside. It's stolen by Dort. Williams with a clean look. A three-pointer, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. It's a 3-point game. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Count that one for Dort.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Murray is screen on Wallace to the inside. And it's Murray with the chain.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket get down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Oklahoma City has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. To the middle. Here's Schwarber.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
The Kings trail by 4. Now, MP. He's got 6. Pass to Sabonis. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Terrell's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside, Dort. Now, Holmgren. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Now that's got to excite Holmgren's fans. If he keeps improving his handles, watch out.
DeRozan against Williams. Here's Clifford. Sabonis kicks to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sabonis, the pass to Terrell. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good.
And to put things simply, this has not been his order.
Williams against DeRozan. Dort. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Over in the corner, Williams. And stolen by MP. From 18 feet away, Sacramento again missing.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Williams. He's coming off a 13-point game against Dallas.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
Holmgren finishing the tough play.
Both teams changing it up here. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Now Wallace, following the 3-point attempt by MP. Here's the screen, just 5 on the clock. Here's Schwarber, rejected by Murray.
There's that length. Murray with great timing, able to alter that shot.
Here's MP. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Barnes is checked in for the Thunder. MP deciding where to go with it. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Oklahoma City ball.
No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. MP is number 1.
And no doubt he finished the season right where he should have on that list. He was far and away the best free throw shooter in the league.
The Thunder leading by 5. Wallace, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
MP outside. Inside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Thunder. It's stolen by Schroeder. MP right side. Here's DeRozan. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Oh, guess what? DeMar DeRozan with another and one, finishing it off. That takes a strong physical and mental game.
Well, GA, we know it's still very early in the season, but still, just how defined are these teams at this point?
Kevin, it varies squad to squad in a big way. Some teams are very solid now. Things are pretty set in stone. Others are looking for what really works in the moment of truth.
Now here's Murray. MP finds DeRozan. Back to MP. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Terrell's got the game tied up here for Sacramento. Here's Topic.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Thunder have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
For Oklahoma City, Topic, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Sacramento making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Nurkic. George comes in for Murray. And Anthony subbed in for MP. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Holmgren's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Sabonis' screen on Barnes. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Oh, just a clever play by DeRozan. Using the pick.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. DeRozan out there with Sabonis. Then it's MP. Then it's George. It's Clifford at shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Suns played some superb basketball. He added 55 points and just played hard, notching a double-double. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
For Sacramento, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder making a change here. Topic just checked in.
Number 44.
And here is MP. He's got 9. 6 on the shot clock. Uncovered. And he nails the jumper. MP's got 11 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Dort. Holmgren outside. Yep, that one goes in there. 13 points in the game.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the year.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Here's Williams, and he gets it to go. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
MP outside. Outside, George. Sabonis' screen on Williams. George passes to Terrell. And it's out of bounds, and last touch by Holmgren. With this break, we have a chance to break down where the assist has been coming from tonight between the front and backcourt for Oklahoma City.
This backcourt is really shouldering the load in terms of the ball movement and great assists. When you look at the overall contributions compared to the bigs, nice work on distributing the ball.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Sacramento. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Topic.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
Wallace is checked in for the Thunder. Wright comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. DeRozan with a screen for MP. Pass to George. It's over George. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And it's Wright with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff.
Now here's Barnes. Off target from three-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for MP. Oklahoma City has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Back to Wright. Outside, Dort. Pass to Barnes. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Kings. Nurkic dishes to MP. George with the screen on Dort. Here's MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
And Wright kicks to Dort. Wallace outside. Barnes outside. Connects from three-point range. Barnes has got it all tied up now for Oklahoma City. MP with it. Guarded now by Barnes. DeRozan passes to Terrell. The high post shot. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his third assist on the night. Dort with a screen for Williams. Wants to get it over to Dort and does. That one good for 2.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Kings have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. MP, good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Wright kicks to Dort. Wallace outside. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's MP. 19 points in the game. It's MP attacking, and he converts the layup. Terrell's got 12 points now in the quarter.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Williams dishes to Wright. Back to Williams. Wallace with the screen on DeRozan. Williams passes to Barnes. Now here's Williams. DeRozan defending. Wallace misses.
And offensively, they got stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Pass to Clifford. Back to MP. Down low, here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Getting up there with the slam, DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
And so Mark Dagnall calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Here we go, fans. It's your Sacramento Kings 3.
Sacramento making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic, and Murray subbed in for Paul George. Here's Topic. 11 points for him in that last game against Dallas. Over to the left wing. Pass to Williams. Here's Topic. Covered by MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Kings.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
And he makes both free throws. Kings leading now by 4. MP outside. DeRozan with a screen for MP. That one goes. Count it. MP's got 23.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Holmgren against Murray. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Here's Terrell. Sorber with the rebound.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
For 3, Holmgren. Kept alive. Williams. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
MP outside. Five on the clock. From the stripe. Murray outside. It's MP top of the key. Tries again. Got a hand on it. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. Pretty much automatic tonight at the line, 8 for 8.
And he has been really good here at the free throw line in the first half.
Free throw good, MP. He hits both from the stripe. Wallace looking for an opening. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's MP making things happen for the Sacramento Kings. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll return shortly.
Fans, let's rev it up and get ready for your pocketbook arena entertainment.
And thank you for joining us as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Sacramento Kings.
They have played like they want it. Fighting for every missed shot. You love to see that passion, man.
Yeah, you can sense the urgency in their game. We'll see if they can sustain it. All right, now, still early on, but let's check out the Western Conference standings.
Look here now at Sacramento. They knew it was going to be a tough year, and I got to say it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges. You hope they're learning something out there. Challenging time for the franchise.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Trailing by 6. Here's who Mark Dagnall is going to put out there to start the second half. Gilgeous Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Holmgren is out there with Jalen Williams. And it's Sorber in at the center, filling out the middle. Now, here's SGA.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, guys. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused the beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, we thank you very much.
And using the defender's aggression against him, Gilgeous-Alexander with a savvy move.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
Now, here's MP. Kings moving the ball around. Cranes the 19-footer. MP's got 27 points.
Yeah, he gets that one, but really been a struggle for him with his shot all game. Needs to improve his shooting if they're going to keep this lead.
Now, here's SGA. He's got 6. Holmgren can't hit.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And look at the career of DeRozan. Here's a guy who has learned how to move the ball. Speaks to DeMar's commitment to getting better.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. With the fadeaway. That one drops for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
MP finds DeRozan. Back to MP. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Sorber. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander on the follow. SGA's got 8 here in the quarter.
And how about the energy from SGA? He gets after it on the backboard as well.
MP passes to Sabonis. Chalk up 2 there. And that's 15 points for Sabonis.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Gilgeous-Alexander puts it up and through.
Oh, keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
The Kings have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. DeRozan in the corner. Shot clock at 6. SGA with the steal. And now a fast break for the Thunder.
What awareness from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defensive end. Finds a steal and starts a fast break.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. MP against SGA. And a wide open look for MP. Again, Sacramento.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
SGA passes to Holmgren. Sabonis with the steal. DeRozan's shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
MP outside. Right side to Rosen. Murray outside. Murray a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. Number 1, the Kings.
The way these guys move the ball offensively was really a joy to watch. Great teamwork and unselfishness, and that's why we saw those great assist numbers a season ago.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the miss by MP, here's Holmgren. Spin home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on MP.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
Now, here's MP. He has 29. Outside, Sabonis. No good with the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA double team. Holmgren kicks to Dort. And the 3 off target. The Kings trail by 5. Rosen dishes to MP. Sacramento again missing.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
It's tipped and stolen by Murray. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Holmgren. No good on the 3. The Kings have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Back to MP. Murray sets a screen for MP. Murray outside. Terrell, the pass to Murray. To end the cold streak. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Williams. Pass to Sorber. Here's Dort. Sacramento grabs the miss. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Holmgren with the steal. To the paint. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Wow, Williams going up high, playing over everybody's head.
A 3 from MP. Hands it from downtown. Terrell's got 32 points in the game. MP against SGA. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes that one.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA.
Pass to Murray. DeRozan a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Williams kicks to SGA. Holmgren sets the screen for SGA. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky when he moves around the floor. Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
And the Kings making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Wallace is checked in. MP dishes to Schroeder. MP outside. Back to Schroeder. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. The Thunder leading by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Holmgren in the post. He's covered by Murray. Shot clock at 6. Holmgren the pass to Williams. Shoots the 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Back to MP. Bring it up for MP, a 3.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Down low. Here's Silver. Nice D from Sabonis. The Kings trail by 3. Peter passes to Terrell. Murray outside. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Airtight rim protection from Holmgren, using his length beautifully.
And the basket by SGA.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
The Kings have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. MP kicks to Sabonis. Sabonis' screen on SGA. Here's MP, and it's blocked. And now, in transition is Wallace. Here we go. And the shot goes in. And it's an 8-point Thunder lead.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the third. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Ooh, he is in the zone offensively. Sabonis is making good selections and playing with great intensity right now.
And the basket by SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
On their way.
Some changes for Sacramento. Joseph, he's checked in for Keegan Murray. George comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Here for Sacramento. And the Thunder making a switch here. In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's MP. It's Clifford at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Wallace kicks to Barnes. Pass to Dort. From the arc. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
He hit 1 3 in the first half. He hasn't had anything since.
Murray is screen on Wallace. Here's Terrell. Nurkic finds MP. From about 19 feet, Barnes grabs the miss. The Thunder leading by 4. Picked him clean. Murray left side. Back to MP. Floats it up for Murray. Stolen by Dort. And even 3-on-3 break. And Williams slams it in.
How about the showmanship of Jalen Williams?
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Remember, they have 0 turnovers that they have. It's been a very different story so far since the break.
Some changes for Sacramento. Sabonis comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Paul George in for DeMar DeRozan. And then for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Barnes. And SGA subbed in for Jalen Williams. And Dort gets it to go.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray is so smooth in that two-man game. That's a nice play.
The Thunder leading by 7. Left side, SGA. Won't. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 8th assist in the game. SGA against MP. Sabonis, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Sabonis has got 9 points now in just the second half. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. SGA's shot is good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Back to NP. Here's Clifford. George with the ball. And it's Wallace picking him up. Just 5 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Paul George. Jalen Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Pass to Clifford. MP up top. Sabonis, the best to Murray. A three from MP. Some solid defense there from SGA. 13 feet away. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Kings trail by 9. MP with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Now MP. Back to Sabonis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And that's now 24 points for Sabonis.
Well, Sabonis is committed to getting his team points. That's part of his role, and he's been aggressive offensively.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Outside, SGA. Three-pointer. And Dort gets it to go. Dort's got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Sabonis' screen on SGA. And here's MP for 3.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. Here's what Oklahoma City's schedule is looking like. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Monday, they'll go up against Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons.
And for their matchup with the Magic, it's one that should be a fun contest. The way the teams stack up against each other makes for some good basketball.
Williams with the ball, out guarded by DeRozan. Dort misses. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Sacramento, trailing by 10. MP. Dort with the rebound.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Buries the deep ball.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Sacramento's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Sabonis doesn't go that time either. The Thunder leading by 13. Let's lose a 3. No good there. Murray left side. Outside DeRozan. Here's MP. From 17 feet away, Williams with the rebound.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Second team foul.
SGA up top. 16-footer dropped in.
This is what we're used to seeing from SGA. The guy can just take over.
Now MP. Outside DeRozan. DeRozan gets a screen from Terrell. 5 to shoot. Got it to go off the glass.
Guys really learned this coming up. MP creating space off the dribble.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Cleared away by Sabonis. Here is MP. Here's the shot. Holmgren rips down the rebound. A quarter.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Oklahoma City.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Steals are almost a forgotten stat. We don't talk about them a ton, but he's been huge in that category.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Dort, and there's the 3.
Against Dort.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. So long, everyone.